Welcome back to another episode of the Harrogate Town RTG. It is Season 5, season finale, our second season in the championship, where we are looking for a miracle to get into the playoffs with 4 games left to go. Other teams have 5. We are currently 8 points behind Millsboro, but they also have a game in hand. They could bump that up to 11. So we are looking to try and get to playoff action. We have 4 games left to go. Those 4 games are against Coventry, Sunderland, West Brom, and QPR. So Coventry is obviously tough. Sunderland is obviously tough. But the rest of the 2, we should definitely win there. We just need to win all 4 games and pray and hope that the other teams win there. You can see that Alex Hope has an injury, but his injury is not too bad. I believe it's only a 5-dayer. Yes, so it's only a 5-dayer. So he is not perfect. He's not hurt at all, really, and he'll be fit enough for this Coventry City game. As we get straight into the action, if you have enjoyed this season so far, leave a like and subscribe. Let's get straight up to it. It's us versus Harrogate Town. It's us versus Coventry. Here we go. We have no option but to beat them here. We have no option but to beat Coventry City here. It's as simple as that. So let's see if we can do it. Alex Hope into Anderson. Anderson into Hope. Hope into Edvarson. Edvarson fake shot, gets onto his right foot, and Edvarson finds the back gate net, and Harrogate Town makes it 1-0. 6 minutes in. Edvarson stepping up when we need him the most. It's a great finish, and it's a great early tone setter for this game, because we've been able to utilize him at left back when we needed him. Hope into Leo. Leo picks it up in the midfield, and Leo now looking to be that playmaker he is. Leo out wide for Hope, and Alex Hope onto his left foot, tries to curl it past the keeper, cannot. He curls it past the entirety of the goal post, and it's out for a goal kick. Cox. Sonny Cox now, the defender overran it, and Sonny Cox makes it 2-0. 24 minutes in, and Sonny Cox takes firm control of this game for Harrogate Town. Anderson out wide for Hope. Hope into Leo. Oh, Leo, first heavy touch, but he's able to win the ball back. And Alex Hope now in the byline. He finds Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox, he really can't bring it down properly. Daniel Gore now down the left-hand side. Danny Gore, cross comes in. Sonny Cox headed away. Leo Castledine from the top of the box. It's a horrible shot. Kanadu, Rodani, Corday with the interception. Kanadu got a shot off. It's off target. Leo. Ebrefra. Hope into Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox will lay off for Edvarson, and Edvarson is the save, but off onto the post and into the back end net. 3-0 before halftime. We actually are going to beat Coventry City, aren't we? I fully expected this to be the scoreline, but the other way. Fully expected it to be the other way. I was getting prepared to honestly just kind of sim through the rest of the season. But 3-0 up at halftime, we'll take it. Kanado to try and start the rebuild, or the comeback. Didn't work, I should say. Sakamoto picks it up, and it's a good 1-2 ball in Coventry City. Get one back, it's 3-1. Hope crossed in a little bit behind Edvarson. The clearance is not great, so we'll find Edvarson into Leo, into Edvarson, into Sonny Cox, and Sonny Cox saved. Edvarson, Leo. Into Sonny, and Sonny Cox, and Sonny Cox will make it 4-1. If the game wasn't already over, it is over now. A 4-1 win for Harrogate Town. We're showing Premier League. We're showing at least playoff quality here. It's just gonna be a little bit too late, and that is game over. A 4-1 win. And into Sunderland we go here in the league. They are currently sitting 4th, so they are trying to make a strong playoff run. I don't think they can get top 2 for automatic promotion, but they are looking very strong for a playoff run. We are looking to hopefully take 3 points off of them. Again, Sonny Cox has 5 goals in his last 3 matches. He is the league top goal scorer. Did just show that he does have the league most goals, so there is that. Baudio starts on the right because Alex Hope was a little tired. The Manchester United loanee center back starts at center back for Corday because he was also a little bit tired. Edvarson's a little bit tired. We're going to keep an eye out on him. Our left back is also tired. We're going to keep an eye out on him. But for now, let's get into this game. Here we go. Coventry, Harrogate Town versus Sunderland in the league. Out wide for Edvarson. Edvarson now, cross comes in. Anderson header straight to the keeper. Mayenda stopped by El Jorge. Anderson into Leo. Leo into Sonny Cox. And Sonny Cox is in behind possibly. Sonny Cox now. And Sonny Cox defended well by Johnson. Mayenda cross comes in. And Perez with the save, or with the header. It's not that strong of a header. Can we hit him on the counterattack? It's Leo Cassadine on the ball. He's going to take it himself. He has Sonny Cox. He's going to look to find him. Intercepted by the defender. Iguanado for Sunderland over the bar. Leo into Edvarson. And Edvarson to break the deadlock. 44 minutes in. 1-0 for Harrogate Town. Leo over the top for Sonny Cox. The keeper's going to meet it. That will be halftime. 1-0 up here at the break. And unfortunately, we make 3 changes to the start of the second half here. We bring off Edvarson for Makiambe. We go ahead and bring on Poliamino on at left back and Ozcan at right back. Our fullbacks were just too tired. I was hoping I could get more out of them. I was hoping I could definitely get more out of my right back. I knew Nurse wasn't going to last too long, but unfortunately, we had to make the subs early. So 2 subs only left in the game. Anderson, he has Barrios, and Barrios absolutely shanks it. Maccabi now in for Sonny Cox, and off target. Maccabi now into Sonny Cox, and Sonny Cox now trying to make it 2 to seal the deal, and Sonny Cox get past the defender, can't get past the keeper. Cross comes in, Mayenda saved by Bocic, rebound saved by Bocic again. Keeper coming up massive to keep our 1-0 lead alive here. With 5 minutes left to go, I for sure thought that was going to go in. The corner comes in, headed away by Palomino. It's deflected. Sonny Cox clears it up the field. Now Leo on the counterattack. Can he get past the defender? If he does, it's 2-0. He'll find Maccabi. And Mark now down the line to seal the deal. The player who might not get the much game time has just sealed the deal here against Sunderland. 2-0 for Harrogate Town. And in typical fashion, we win the 2 hardest games left to go on the schedule. And now we're probably going to struggle against the other 2. It's just how it's going to go. I can already see it happening. But 2-0 on the day here against Sunderland. A massive, massive win. A massive man-of-the-match performance, honestly, for our keeper. Well then. And that is game over. 2-0 win. Next game up, we are taking on West Brom, who are currently sitting in 19th with 48 points. So far, Reading are confirmed to go down, as well as QPR and and Stoke City actually as well, 42-45. So Stoke City are also going down, unless Oxford United don't pick up a single point in the last 2 games. But we are taking on 19th place there. As far as us goes, we are currently sitting 4 points behind Sunderland, but they have a game in hand against us. We're also obviously a possible 9 points up for grabs. So really, if you want to look at it, we are technically 5 points behind Middlesbrough, who could be that benchmark for the 6th spot. They are currently on 69 points as well. So 5 points behind them, 3 points behind Bristol City. It's not completely impossible. It's just very not probable. Our full fit team after a week off, and we are good to go. Let's get straight into the action here and end the season strong. I'm telling you now, we are going to struggle against West Brom and QPR. It's just going to happen. We beat the 2 harder teams, and honestly, we take care of business against the 2 harder teams. Maybe Sunderland was a little bit tough, but now we're going to absolutely struggle. And I wouldn't be surprised if we lost 1 or even both of these games here. Cox into a Brefra, and the right back is on the counterattack into Sonny Cox, and Sonny Cox is just off target. Over the top for Alex Hope. Can he get there? Second ball. Sonny Cox bicycle kick. Didn't work out. In for Anderson on the outside of the post. Sonny Cox picks up an injury off of that bicycle kick. But how does Anderson hit the outside of the post? Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, sure. It's a Styles. It caught me on a yawn attack, and Bocic with the save again. Alex Hope, cross comes in. They nearly headed it in for me. Josh Maja, Jensen blocked by Anderson, out for a corner. Jensen, Josh Maja save, rebound, saved again. Out wide for Hope. And Hope now down the byline. He has Sonny Cox. He's going to look to find him. Sonny Cox has not been able to run off this injury. which is very annoying. But I think it's just a shoulder injury. Leo off of the corner. Nurse on the header, no. Second ball, Edvarson cleared away. Hope second ball, no. Daniel Gore out wide for Leo. Leo crossed in. Sonny Cox header off side in halftime, 0-0. I told you we struggle against the lower sides. Toriola, Jensen, Maja off target. Leo into Hope. And Alex Hope now into House. House into Edvarson. And Edvarson saved by Kay and not out for a corner. It might fall for Hope. They're not going to call foul for that. House, Edvarson, Danny Gore, who's not really a typical goal scorer, and that's why. Williams on the ball. Williams on the field. Into his Barrios. Barrios into House. And House to possibly win it. 78 minutes in. Harrogate Town finally break that deadlock. We finally take the lead here against West Brom. 1-0 lead for Salford for Harrogate Town. Danny Gore. Leo. Out wide for Maccabi. In for House. He might have just straight offside. He didn't. Maccabi, who comes on for Edvarson as well. House on the ball, gets taken out. It's going to be on the edge of the box, unfortunately. But surely at least a yellow, maybe even a red. It is just a yellow. Danny Gore! Ho, ho, ho! Intercepted, fouled. The referee will play on. He will call it back. Leo, full time, Harrogate Town with the narrowest 1-0 win ever. Hopefully Sonny Cox just has a bruised shoulder, is only out for a couple days. The chances are it's dislocated, he's out for 3 months, and his season is over. But we at least pick up 9 points out of a possible 9 so far. Can we make it 12 for 12, just to at least end the season on a high? And Sonny Cox is only out for 5 days. When's our next game? Our next game is... and next fixture in 5 days. He'll be back fit for the last game of the season against QPR. See, I have no idea what to do here because we are in 45. Sunderland haven't played a single game in about a week and a half. Middlesbrough haven't played a game. Bristol City haven't played a game. Coventry City's up to... So we could technically end today, I guess, after this game against QPR, who's sitting all the way down 23rd. We could end today in top 6. In really 5th, essentially. 5th or 6th. We could, theoretically. But will we stay there? Probably not. I mean, all we can do, though, is win this game. Sonny Cox is back fully fit. Let's get to it. Here we go. The last 90 minutes of our second season of championship football. Next season, if we don't get in the playoffs, like I expect us not to get in the playoffs, next season will more than likely be a kind of fast and like speed run of a season. Because next season, I expected this season, it didn't work out. But next season, I expect to get Premier League football next season, no matter what. Unless a crazy team gets relegated like Manchester City again. But I expect us to get Premier League football for next season. Leo wins the ball. And Leo Castledine on the ball. And Leo, he's the assist man. He's trying to become the scoring man there. It's out for a corner. Leo Castledine. Corey header, no. It might fall for Leo. It will. Leo puts it back in the box, but deep into Edvarson, into Sonny Cox. Second ball by Sonny Cox, saved by Solomon. Anderson, Abrefa, Alex Hope, over the top for Sonny Cox. It might fall for him on the loose ball. Sonny Cox saved by Solomon. Kept in play by the defenders. Into Leo. Leo, cross comes in. Sonny Cox, header! And the keeper don't save that one? What? It's one. I mean, we'll take it, but how does the keeper not save that one? It's right at him. 1-0 for Sonny Cox. Of course he scores. Of course he's the one to kick off our farewell season here. Good ball by Leo. A great header by Sonny Cox. Just don't know how the keeper doesn't save this one. It is straight at him. It's literally straight at him. Clear into Heverton. Cross comes in. They're trying to come with a header of their own. Matson is off target. Gore. Edvarson. A heavy first touch. It'll fall for Alex Hope after the defender intercepting Solomon with another brilliant save. Gore. Hope. Touch. Shot. Goal. 2-0 for Harrogate Town. 2-0 for Harrogate Town. We're at least going to put the pressure on teams like Sunderland and Middlesbrough. to at least make them perform in those final games of the season. It's just a shame that those final games are not at the same time as this one. Alex Hope, cross comes in, Sonny Cox, nope, halftime, 2-0 up here against QPR on the final day. Danny Gore, Sonny Cox, out wide for Edvarsson. Edvarsson now. Edvarsson over the top for Sonny Cox, touch shot, goal, 3-0. We're ending the season on a banger. Sonny Cox, surely teams are going to come after him. Hopefully not, but surely they will. Fully expect it, especially this season. I expect it, especially not getting promoted this season. We might be forced to sell him. The only upside is that he's not the highest overall, so won't have the big club, so we can be a little bit tighter on those requests. As Edvarsson takes it down left hand side, and Edvarsson is in behind. He has Cox with him. Cox is getting in the way. Sonny Cox, what are we doing? Leo Castle. Danny Gore over the top. Sonny Cox is for. How do we find Sonny Cox there? I wasn't even looking for him. I just hit square. And Sonny Cox finds the back of the net. Is that a hat trick for Cox? It could be. It well and truly could be. And in fact, it might be. I don't know yet. Well, I don't know at all. But 4-0 on final day. At least giving the fans a season-ending tour. Sonny Cox. Hope now. Sonny Cox. He hits the outside of the post. They get a consolation goal at the end. Of course, we concede off a corner, but that is the end of the season. A 4-1 win for Harrogate Town. Sonny Cox with a hat trick. I can only assume he did get that hat trick. Sonny Cox ends his season with a banger. Of course he does. Well, we got to now sim for the rest of the season to see how things go, see if we keep the playoff position that we're probably currently in. And we'll see heartbreak on the final day. There's no way. I don't have hope that we will. Middlesbrough lost to Burnley. That's interesting to see there. Middlesbrough lost to Burnley, so they do go ahead and pick up a loss here. We are currently sitting in 5th at the 45 games, or at the 46 games. At the moment, Sunderland are 2 points behind us. They just simply need to. Actually, if they draw both games, we're in off a goal difference. If they draw both games, we're in off a goal difference. So there's that. We got to hope for a draw. Middlesbrough just need a win to bump us up there. Burnley cannot get promoted. It will be Ipswich Town, who's been the strongest team all alongside Leeds United. The fact that we beat Leeds United in the league and FA Cup in this stretch is actually insane. Well then, let's sim to see what happens. Sunderland lost to Oxford United. What? Are we in the playoffs? We could be in the playoffs. We cannot be in the playoffs here. Sunderland plays Middlesbrough, so Sunderland need to beat Middlesbrough to get into the playoffs, in which they do. We are in the playoffs. In fact, we are in the playoffs, no matter what, aren't we? 71-16. No, yeah, we're in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs. That Oxford United loss is us playoff bound. We are. How the heck have we managed to make the playoffs? Where's Oxford United at in the league? Oxford United in the league. They lost to 20th place Oxford? Oh my lord, they lost to 20th place Oxford. Well, Stoke City, QPR, and Reading are all going down to League 1. We're in the playoffs. There's a chance we're Premier League next season. Final game day is on the 9th, I think it was. Was it on the 8th? It's on the 9th. So we will sim to the 10th here. And on the final deadline day, we're in the playoffs. We're actually in the fucking playoffs. How have we managed to do that? We are in the playoffs here. Wow. Harrogate, Middlesbrough, not even. Oh, Middlesbrough are in the playoffs. Sunderland must have lost that, which Middlesbrough did win. Oh, yeah, you can see right there. They won 1-0. Well, then. Southampton bottled it. Bristol City bottled it. Sunderland bottled it. We're in the playoffs. We're the last team in. Now, the only downside is we're playing Burnley, who is 18 points ahead of us in the league table. 18 points. That is absurd. Well, then, we'll have one more episode of this season come Monday, where we'll be looking to get up into the Premier League. If we bottle it now, that's going to be annoying. I'll see y'all there. Leave a like, subscribe, and indeed, peace out.